What's up guys, it's Amanda, and if you're sitting around like me bored this summer and you want some games to play in your spare time, here's my top 5 free games that you can download on iOS. I am running iOS 9 and all these seem to work, so no worries there. Some of these may be available for the iPad, but you guys will have to check that out yourselves. I also want to give a big thanks to the app Metal for sponsoring this video, so let's jump inside. So first up is the simplest and one of the most colorful of the games. This is called Jumping Fish. And Jumping Fish is somewhat of an endless runner where it kind of is a little bit reminiscent of Flappy Birds. But the point of the game is to avoid the obstacles and your fish keeps in motion. You just jump to either jump up or dive down. And each fish has different characteristics and you unlock them by gathering stars. And up next is what was my favorite game. I'm sure most of you have heard it by now, but it's Fallout Shelter. And Fallout Shelter is pretty simple, but there's a whole lot to it which I can't explain in this short of a video. But you build your shelter and you equip it with people, and you have to earn electricity, water, and food to keep it going. And I have 200 people, so it's lost its a little bit of fun. I have 2 people waiting outside because they can't get in because there's no more room. Hopefully they'll add some more levels for it. But then you send your explorers out to the wasteland and you equip them and hopefully they stay alive and then gather things for you. So the whole point of the game is to keep everyone alive, keep enough electricity to keep your rooms going, water and food to keep your people going, and you do actually have fires and roach infestations and raiders come in and try to kill your people. So I want to share with you our sponsor Metal. Metal is an app where you post online video challenges and you can challenge your friends in the Metal community, and you post your video of something that you're gonna do. So this guy wants to do push-ups, and I think everybody's either tired or on a different time zone because nobody's responded yet. This guy has a really cool idea. I don't really think I could do this. I kind of want to try it now that I've been watching this video. But as you can see, he's gonna jump through his foot, and he does it in slow motion, which it really just makes me scared. I just think something's gonna happen because it's in slow motion. But then everybody can watch your video and they try to post their responses and do a better job so that they score a higher score than you. And the Metal app is free to download in the App Store, and I'll have a link for you guys down below where you can start your own challenges. And up next we have my favorite and I think the most addictive, King of Thieves. And King of Thieves is a PvP game. As you can see, someone has raided my dungeon. And here's my dungeon, and you have these little obstacles and you put them around to try to keep people from stealing your money and your gems. And as you build your dungeon up, you earn more gems, and you can put them in these totems right here, and people can try to steal them when they're in the totems, but you can collect more from either your map or from stealing from other people. So you're limited by how many keys you have as to how many dungeons you can raid. And as you can see here, some people have very hard dungeons, and you have a really hard time getting past traps that they have set up, and the more times you fail, the less amount of money or the less chance that you have to steal their gems. And then up next we have a game that reminds me of both Diner Dash and Finger God, if you remember either of those games. But it's Twisty Hollow. And with Twisty Hollow is a very simple game at first, but it quickly gets really hard. So here we have our village, and you have people and they want certain things. So this guy wants bacon. He wants bacon, give the man bacon. So you take the bacon and you slide it around. You collect the coins and everything seems simple. Then suddenly you notice your stars go to 2 stars. Then suddenly you scroll a little farther and you're getting 1 star. And then all of a sudden you can't pass the levels. They get really complex quick. Because suddenly you find yourself with more people demanding more things, and then you have way more obstacles. Like if you see the gray ring, it spins on its own. So now I have more people with more things and they want more things, and I have to try to get them that quicker. And as you can see, this little girl on the left, she's jumping up and down and her red meter's filling up. It's kind of pink. But she's demanding I give her what she wants, and if I don't, she's gonna burst into flames. And up last is Orbit's Odyssey. And this is an extremely fun game that also gets challenging pretty quick. But you're on these little rotational planets, and you try to avoid these little alien guys. And to do that, you jump up and down. And as you can see, this thing is spinning, which is trying to force you back. And as long as you go backwards, you can actually pass through those little orbs, but if you're going forwards and you pass through the orb, it sends you to the other side. So here you can see I just went backwards and nothing happened. I got all my coins. But further on, you have way more aliens and it's spinning faster, and it gets really complex trying to figure out which side you're gonna pop out and which way to go, and it gets to be a crazy mess and it gets really difficult, but it's really fun and challenging. So guys, I hope you will check these apps out. I will have them all linked down below. If you like this style of video and want to see more like it, please let me know, leave a comment, and definitely give this video a thumbs up. And thank you guys for watching, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.